Good morning, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Divinity Original Sin. I couldn't hold back. I'm supposed to go to bed, but I wanted to see what happens next. In addition, look at all this stuff.
Ho, hero! 'Tis I, the Summer King. Wholly do I... Hey, quit shoving! Knock it off, will you? I'm trying to... Excuse me.
What?
Out of the way! It's Lurian's turn! Well, I thought the day would never come! Thanks for giving old Carrot Face the great melt! We and the Earth Kingdom owe you a tremendous... what? Well, you'll have to wait your turn! Oh, for the love of all that's igneous, go ahead then, if it'll stop your owling.
Voice acting, hello? Excuse me, but I've got to say my piece. I won't last another minute in this uncouth company. My left side's burnt to a crisp and my right reeks of moss. Remind me once more, who you are?
I'll answer that. We are the sovereigns of the seasons, kind hero. And we thank you for saving us from our rather deranged brother, the one-time king of winter. I am Suan of the Summer Kingdom. These are my siblings, Semester of Spring and Lorien of Autumn.
That's a mouthful to say. How can I break you out of this staff?
We overheard a crafty little imp named Gigix tell Boreas that the staff can only be destroyed where it was created, the Elemental Forge. He seemed to imply that the forge was somewhere in Iverheim itself, but I know not its exact location.
We know where that is. But you must hurry. I can feel my breezes stagnating within this tiny prison, and Mr. Hothead here has turned this place into a sauna.
Better the crackle of embers than this idiotic blustering.
Oh, cover your ears, hero! Nothing whips up a flame like a wild wind!
I'll begin the searching for a way to break you free.
The Elemental Forge, hero. It's the only way.
You got it. I was looting. Give me a second.
Now this is valuable.
All of these things are valuable, even the carrot.
What's that gleam?
That's a lot of gleam. That's a lot of things. A better staff, perhaps? No. Allows you to cast Summon Fire Elemental. Number of uses, 3. And this is 17% poison resistance, blacksmithing, dexterity, fire resistance, earth resistance, and oh god, okay, this is good. But these things give me perception. Thing is, last time we remember a book we found down in the prison, and I was asking what the heck happened. I mean, I saw it in the VOD, and that's why I highlighted in a way. I lost 1 perception, and I gained 1 intelligence, and it seems like that is permanent. So we gotta live with the consequences, whatever that means. Okay then, Blooming Sentinel, what do these things do? Are we free to touch them now? Rocky Blessing, Geomancer +5, Earth Resistance 50%? These were here all along? That's pretty cool. Okay, before we go to the forge, I'm gonna save my game and keep adventuring. Thankfully, we can first go and free Ikara from her prison. I don't suppose these sentinels are friendly. It's doing something in a few seconds.
I need hastening!
Just slow, that's the best you can do? Come on. Come on. I've seen worse than that. Okay. Now, this is not nice. Oh, is this a portal? How do we get there? Is there a button I can use? Give me more perception. I lost mine. Well, not all of it, but I lost a lot of it.
Report, Scout!
There's gotta be a way to disable it. Oh my god, there's like 3 traps in a row here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I cannot count. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there are 3. I don't know if we can do this from here. There's a lot of sentinels for sure, but I don't know if they are doing anything or are they inert? Like the bulls. Improved cloth armor. Improved metal armor. Wanna look inside the box. Wait, is this stuck on the floor? I can't interact with this one. Improved everything. It feels like we're exiting this location completely, and I don't want to do that. Wait, this is connected to the Hyberheim cave? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, this is the second exit. Nice. Okay, we got that going for us. Thing is, I don't want to leave just yet. I want to go. Which one is the closest to the forge? Lava pits. Off we go. No, this is gonna bother me. I wanna know how to get there. There's also this gate that we didn't open. Do I still have that one spell? Force field bypass spell. Yeah, we can probably use it. We're doing that next. If we were smart about it, we could have fought Boreas first and then deal with, what was her face? The sorcerer. But who could have thunk? I just wanted to explore. Here we are. Where's the stuff in question? This is not it. Is it not in my weapons? Has to be like a special item. Oh, someone else picked it up. Okay, who has it? This is so annoying. I don't know who picked it up. You do. Okay.
brother, sister, we are free! And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal human faced and bested our own scheming Boreas?
Maybe? What is this you got there? Jahan, do you like this? Ooh, Fireman's Antique Silver Amulet of the Serpent. Just a few resistances. He's got no money.
But this is no mortal, I see. Strange you'd take the guise of a source hunter. But I shall of course honor your chosen form. Indeed, I suppose I should have expected that one of your kind would snare our brother sooner or later. Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm. No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power, to pull us from our own seats of safety and into his sordid storm. We, and with us all the subjects of the realm of Fairy, do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. If, no, not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon me personally.
And who are you?
I am King Sewer of the Summit Kingdom of Calvia, brother, alongside the other elemental monarchs, to the unfortunate and insane Boreas. In earlier days, we ruled the four realms of Fairy in relative peace, each of us the master of our own kingdom. But something changed in Boreas. He grew darker somehow, more than was typical of his usual melancholy. We worried, yes, but chose not to intervene. Boreas was the Lord of Hyperheim, and it was his right to rule it as he pleased. When our brother called the elemental seats to convene in Hyperheim, we were ecstatic. Boreas seemed again interested in the joint rule of Fairy, in upholding the long-established diplomacy of our lands. When we arrived, however, it was not Boreas who greeted us, but a dark figure. A woman with a stare like blackest fire. In her staff she held a demonic power, the likes of which I've never felt. And as we were sucked into its depths, we thought we'd never see the light of Fairy again.
You say it was a woman who trapped you. What do you know about her?
I listened closely when I could to Boreas' doings. From what I could tell, it seems this woman had little contact with our deranged brother after the initial exchange of the staff. From what I could tell, the arrangement was thus. She gave him us, contained, and in return he gave her access to his great star stone, and scores of imps he'd invited to Hyperheim. After that, the two parted, and I heard little more of the woman. In his fits of madness, Boreas would sometimes bellow abuse about the demon woman. I can only assume he meant the same who trapped us.
I found the White Witch, but she's trapped in ice. Can you help me free her?
Source Hunter, it would be my sincerest honor. Take this rune, and use it to summon me when you're near the witch once more. If she can be extracted from Boreas' ice, I'll find a way to make it so.
Settle that in it. We best be on our way then. The spring and autumn kingdoms won't rule themselves, you know. May our paths cross soon, Source Hunter.
Ah, our champion has...
Alright then, let's try and open this... No, this gate. So this is the prison, and we wanna go to the castle entrance. Doobie doobie doo, doobie 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 doo. There are so many missions, so many side stuff I haven't done. It's crazy to me. Weren't we supposed to free the well as well? I made a funny. I thought Boreas was keeping it calf. Who put that fire there? Why? Heal me?
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Don't bless the seven, bless me. I'm the one doing the healing here. Oh, his armor is breaking. Let's try the scroll once more. I think we can open this barrier now. We should have the power. Did I happen to find any spikes, any nails for your shoes? I think I can leave that one behind. I don't need this anymore. It's just dead weight on me. Right, who has the spell? It's not working for this one? Oh no. Where does it lead to though? What is this place? It looks like the other side of the prison mayhaps? Is... Oh. Oh no, no, no. Game, you cannot do this to me. Do you know what that is? Have you ever heard of Scrooge McDuck and his vault? I think we found it. Oh my sweet lord. How do I get in there? Please open the door. Next thing I want to do is head over not to the prison. Where was our friend? I think our friend was here. Let's go back to the castle entrance. Oh my god. I wish I didn't see that. That broke me. That destroyed me. I call emotional damage. Oh, what's this? That the bunnies are running away? You're not good enough for me, bunny? Come here, you little shit.
There are some mighty huge stone men around here. Wonder what's inside their tummies.
Stone men? Are we on different maps? Oh wow, why are the animals freaking out when they see me? That didn't happen before. God, I'm going the wrong way again. Okay, we found the Guardian, we're on the right track. Wait, the door is closed again, I'm sorry? Game, come on.
Well, Wanderer, this well is still stuck here. Why, the scroll, Wanderer, the scroll! With Boreas' scroll, it'll be hello, Wally, for old Willie.
Boreas' scroll. I don't think we got a scroll. Did we? Boreas' scroll. Oh, I didn't identify this bad boy. Not for me, but hey. Boreas' scroll. Where could it be? You don't have it. Perhaps we will get it later? I'm pretty sure I didn't pick that up. Okay, back to the prison, I suppose. Let's go free that girl. So I still don't understand, what does this thing do? Did we by any chance disable the traps by pulling that? Only one way to find out. There are more here. Did that open a door? Yes! Aches Kit Part 1, The Shaft.
Striking it rich!
Hey, bud, you're free to go.
You there! Please, you've got to hear me out. I'm no sorcerer. I don't even know what a sorcerer is. I'm not crazy. I swear, I'm not crazy.
You cannot afford my things. Here, you can have like 3 books. Enjoy.
What? No?
The door is open, you can leave wherever you want. See ya! Can we destroy the Iron Maiden?
How you tempt me, gracious creature.
That never works. You do it. It's a bloodstone!
Striking it rich!
Worth it! Back to the task at hand. Oh my. Is this one of the things that we use to instantly heal someone? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. I don't know where or when we're gonna be using this, but it's a good thing we acquired it. Save the game. Let us... Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Just keep walking. Keep walking. Ignore it.
I've tried my very best, and will try and try anew. But so far this damnable ice scoffs at my every effort.
Good news. A powerful fire elemental, King Sua, has agreed to help set Ikara free.
Sua, you say? But that is wonderful. My faith in you as ever well placed. At your leisure, Source Hunter. Though for Ikara's sake we ought not to dilly-dally too long. The White Witch is quickly growing a whiter shade of pale indeed.
Dude, I've been away for 30 minutes also. Did you, update? Yes. Oh my god. I'll take those. Novice. I don't think I can take a novice anymore. Or can I? Create an oil surface. Magical armor. This is the best you can do. I think those are the stuff I sold too, except for this. I see this one for the first time. Unlock skill, water absorption skill, and shield, sorry. Reflect 15% of any damage as air damage? Ooh. It's kind of spicy. The staves are from before. Let's see, Jahan here. Set fire to a nearby target. I want it. Create a fire surface. Create a fire surface around you. We know that one. Cast magical heat. Why didn't I have these spells? Case the target. Make a target immune to burning. I think this is the one I was looking for. And smoke cloud. Okay, I don't need the rest of them. All of them are novice though, and that worries me a little bit. Okay, let me... Oh. Cancel. Your offer insults me! Wait, doesn't Jihad have, Muns? Oh, poor fella. Okay, fine. Cancel that. Accept. Yep, Barbie's got the Muns. Take that, take these, take that. Perception and lockpicking, strength and perception. Oh my god, I don't know what to take and what to leave here. Getting there, just want all of your money. All of it. Poo pee poo. Don't I have like any sort of garbage to give you other than, I don't know. Man. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. I'll take it. Hey buddy, let's learn some new fire skills. I wish I've done that earlier.
Not even a crack.
Beep. Beep doop. I said that help, just give me a moment, I'm learning here. It's all about learning. Oh.
I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way.
There she is. The White Witch. A prisoner in ice.
I wonder what sorcery, or worse, sorcery, we'll have to use to get her out.
How do I summon the guy?
There must be a way.
He gave me a thing. What did he give me? Not the carrots.
I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way.
This is your White Witch, then. And you're sure you want to free her, are you? Even our mad Boreas wouldn't have wasted such precious ice on a petty criminal. Whatever she did to find herself here must have been rather severe indeed. But I am in your debt, and I would be remiss not to honor your request. Shield your eyes, Source Hunter. To melt ice of this refinement, I'll need to summon an equally rare flame.
But I want to see. Screw this, I'm not closing my eyes.
Gods, it's colder than a witch's teat. How very callous of Leandra to inter her only sister in a barren tundra for eternity.
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King Boreas, and your sister. What a frigid hell you've endured.
And yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu? My old friend. Surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
That honor goes to a pair of talented source hunters, actually. If not for their efforts, I'd be quite uselessly prowling around your prison still.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly. Source Hunter, is that the masquerade? Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters?
What do you mean by masquerade? We're members of the Order of Source Hunters.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not at all.
Rude.
Please, let's do carry on.
Are you the White Witch?
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is. Charmed. But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy as you'd hoped?
How did you become imprisoned here?
First things first, Source Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul had withered in this prison, and I might not have survived much longer without your help. Now, about the culprits. My corrupted sister and the mad Winter King. When I realized exactly where, and to whom Leandra was consigning me, I was certain I'd never enjoy the sun's warmth again. But neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter. That was her mistake, and my blessing.
I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of Boreas, but she has changed into someone I hardly recognize anymore.
Tell me more about her.
My own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us, and she had no fear of the darkness that so often accompanies Source. Her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated. For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Source Hunter, to find out how far exactly Leandra has become entwined in the dark arts.
You stand accused of murdering the Sicilian High Consular, Jake.
I take no pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything is abhorrent to me. But in this case, I judged it necessary. If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the Counselor was far from a humble civil servant. This doesn't excuse my behavior, but perhaps it can help to explain it.
What happened that night?
It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things? The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and much darker matter. A matter in which I'll dare to beg your assistance before we're through with one another.
Now that terrible night.
One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Sicil's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Counselor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Counselor's life to save Zandalor's. He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source. We were all of us guilty now. If you were any other Source Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission. Fortunately for us both, you are no other Source Hunter. I hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes, but I'd recognize the imp's essence just about anywhere. Both he and you must learn more about the darkness that has extended itself into our dearest Rivellon. And I believe I know where we must begin. Ah, but unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Source Hunter, landing in 3, 2...
Hunters, you've done it! Ikara is free! Ah, what good it does my impish heart to see her safe and bright as ever! We have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. A spot of something warm and the soft glow of the tapestry ought to do us all a bit of good, Ikara, now, if we're done playing hide and seek, let's not waste a jot more time. Oh, I just can't wait to pick your every synapse.
After you, Master Zigzax.
Off we go then. Wait, are you going to teleport me? Oh. 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 Rude. They didn't take us with them.
We've solved the murder and caught the culprit, yet this case feels anything but closed.
There is more to this crime than simple fact. Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent, after all.
Who was she to rank the life of the wizard over that of Jake? This is a cut and dry case of murder, I say.
Let us go to the end of time. Nobody's waiting for me at the entrance anymore. What is this? Hall of Flames? Why is there a marker on that one?
Why, I see Master Zigzax has upgraded from his shabby little hut at the edge of the hour, from the fairy dimension to the, space-time Weaver Hunter Imp one. What do you call this place again?
This is our homestead on the solar plane at the end of time.
Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, suddenly your association with Master Zigzax makes sense. Well, I must say, it's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies.
Let's start from the beginning. How is your sister involved with the dire happenings around Rivellon?
I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the dozens. Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Source. But our parents were determined to curb the power within us. Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters.
Then it's true, you're a sorcerer.
I am. But there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Source isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power. We sorcerers are like metal steeples. Source is drawn to us and it flows through us. But what so many fail to understand is that Source can be controlled. The power-drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne terrible consequences.
What consequences?
Tell me, Source Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did your great masters ever suggest that perhaps not all sorcerers were evil?
I don't remember that class.
Did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each winter? No. I doubt also that they'd mention that one day this hunt of yours would birth a broken soul powerful enough to inch all of Rivellon toward oblivion.
You mean to blame Leandra's doings on we source hunters?
No. No, that would be going too far, and eschewing my own responsibility. I believe Leandra's long fall down did begin at the hands of some of your own order, but it was I who sparked all of this.
You mean someone of our own order killed your parents?
They came on a quiet morning. My mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, our parents were cut down without ceremony before our door. The source hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. 2 more sorcerers dead, a job well done.
What became of Leandra and yourself?
From that moment on, everything was different. As we trembled in that tree, our fear and our desperation were so potent that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together, our bond unbreakable. We would survive, thrive even, within those woods, never speaking to outsiders. Our soul forge meant that if one of us were to die, the other would instantly perish too. We kept one another close. Leandra's capacity was enormous. Source didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions.
Tell me what happened between yourself, Leandra, and the wizard.
My sister and I were mired in a solitary existence, witches among the trees when Zandalore came. Leandra especially couldn't leave him be. He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered.
Is that how youngsters call it these days?
Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandalore and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side.
Quiet tasks, air quotes.
We were a content trio, the 3 of us, but base impulse would undo us.
What do you mean by base impulse? I mean, I already know, but okay, just go ahead and ask.
As you know, Leandra and I were soul-forged. This offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for Zandalore, and she knew I had too. But it was me to whom he confessed his love. Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart, as they had mine. Her heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment, and I felt the pain of it as sharply as a knife. She fled, without a word, and I didn't see her for 2 terrible years. My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity, a parasite, were atop our souls, sucking the strength from it day by day.
Is there no redeeming your sister?
I believe that our soul forge has been damaged. By what? I can only guess. The fraying of the bond between us has left Leandra adrift in a well of sorrow she truly believes will never end. What she needs is a hand. My hand, out of this abyss. If our soul forge is repaired, I am certain she'll cease blazing this path of destruction.
Let's talk about the Soul Forge.
I cannot condone the terrible things she's done, but I can seek to understand them. With our soul forge in such tatters, I believe Leandra is adrift in the not at all inconsiderable sorrows of our lives. What's more, I sense a terrible force bearing down upon the bond between us. It is hungry, and it consumes ever more of Leandra's mind and soul. I cannot say exactly what this force might be, but I'm certain it's both driving me out and driving Leandra on. If I could only repair the forge, I'm certain she'd put a stop to this madness.
What's next? How do we stop her?
We've a single order of business first and foremost. Leandra is gathering an army, and I fear we'll have to get through it if we wish to find her. But first, we must learn more about Leandra's plans. How many of these so-called Immaculates does she have in her palm, and to what end is she directing them? Your journey must begin in the Lacula mines, where she has been accumulating materials and manpower for a purpose as yet unknown. The way will be dangerous. Her allies are growing more powerful and numerous by the minute, but we must discover exactly what Leandra is planning and why.
What can you tell me about infiltrating the mines?
A soul forge comes with its own benefits, Source Hunter. Though our connection has weakened, I still see the occasional vision of Leandra's doings, the pangs of her deepest felt emotions, and flashes of her triumphs. One vision. I had thought it was only a nightmare, but now I see it was something much worse. Leandra is collecting materials, precisely what, I cannot say, and is hard at work shaping them into something sinister.
I wonder if it's tenebrium.
Her frustrations are rivaled only by her mirth. I can see she's growing closer and closer to achieving something dire. You must make your way deep into the mines to see exactly what she's planning.
Let's discuss the mines.
The way may be treacherous, but you must get inside. I fear my sister is doing something dreadful so far from the light of day. You both puzzle and
That is great and all, but we don't know how to get to the mines because there are magical statues and boulders and stuff.
You Source Hunter. Welcome. Welcome.
She's sitting right here, you know. I've learned about the relationship between Zandalore and the Witch Sisters. You told me you had no idea who the stranger in Inn could have been.
Yes, that was a small fib on my part, I'm afraid. Zandalore is known as the Keeper of the Source, after all. And I didn't know how Source Hunters would react to my association with such a colorful character. By all means.
Okay, nothing new, I don't think.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
I've seen Leandra at work in Hyberheim. She's using starstones to turn them into bloodstones. Oh, for a moment I just had a brain fart. Don't mind me, let's keep going.
Of all the wicked things, the one substance that can stand in the way of the void, and she's turning it into vessels of blight. You'll have to redouble your efforts, my friend. You'll have to find more starstones before she does and forestall her insidious distortions.
Yeah, thing is we're not learning anything from him.
How might I serve our mission? Leandra. She desires to be Mother of the Void, but you have the power to undo her born-in-blood litter. Though they be baptized in blood, you can cleanse the starstones still, and use them to thwart their grim queen.
Investigating the mines. Okay, we can do that. Again, problem is we don't have access. We don't have this spell.
The void won't spare them, you know. There's no hiding from the great nothing.
Troll King Cave entrance? I'm sorry? Where is that? I don't think those two are connected, right? These two are completely different things. These are not the oh. Mine entrance is up here. Sacred Stone is here. Ooh, Immaculate Priest? Isn't that the guy who wants us to join the Immaculates and he gave us a book? Yeah. Witch's Cabin. Guess we are going north. Thing is, now that we've gained a couple levels, I think I can now fight the orcs. Let's try it. I don't remember where the orcs were. We've already been this far. We didn't go all the way up now, did we? Oh, right. We stopped here because we couldn't beat these guys, the sleeping goblins. We can try now. Okay, walk in shadows. And stand near the door. We have a couple new spells to try, so let's go ahead and give them a whirl. I'm not saying that this fight is gonna go better than the last fights, but we have a better chance of survival? Question mark? There's too many of them though. That worries me a little bit. They're hitting very hard. And what bothers me is that they go first. They have really high initiative. I don't know, does that count as an ambush? In theory, we should be doing the ambush since we technically walk them up. Taking a lot of damage here.
Sniper's gaze.
Let's get the spider out right there.
Venomous sister, attack!
Keep some people busy. I'm gonna pop one of the heals as well because I took a lot of damage. Oh, that's a good start right there. Did you see that? Yeah. That's a very good start. Wow. He's so healthy. That's a good hit though. Let's do an inspire. See, that barely did any damage. Yeah. Okay. These two guys are right next to him.
Advice.
Blinded, and let's freeze you. Can I do anything with 1 AP? Not likely. I just want to check their weaknesses if I can. Is he... Oh, hello. You just happen to be right next to me. I will take this opportunity to kick you in the ass. Requires a dagger. Are you saying I'm not using a dagger? Oh no. Guys, we've made a mistake. Well, now I have a dagger. Whoops. That was a scimitar. My bad. It looked cool though.
Not so fast.
You're going for a Woolgraf, you little shit. With so much damage taking, I'm thinking I might raise my defensive stance for this one. Even though I'm not taunting at the moment. Oh, oh, god damn. That is going poorly. Kills on you. Let's be quick about it. What can I do with 2 AP? Cures petrified, slowed, and stunned. He is frozen though. I don't have anything for this. Slow on you then. It's easy to debuff them, that's the thing. I'm pretty happy with the debuff so far. Wait, I don't have a die. What is this then? It says blazing old push dagger of the demon. It's... Do both of these have to be daggers? Is that what you're saying? Well, fuck me sideways then. He's healing. Oh my god. It takes me like 1 full turn to do this much damage and he's healing. What the fuck is this healing? 210? What? Where are you going now? Who is knocked down? Oh, this guy. This is fine.
A million tiny pieces!
Very satisfying damage, I can tell you that much. Do I have heals? I do. Oh, I got the big ones. Let's go. And... Rifle! Oh yes, of course, the defensive stance. I forgot about that.
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
I want to freeze... what is this? Okay, this guy is blinded. No effect on you. Stand for now. And that's all there is to it. I need to change my weapons again. This is not a dagger. This is a scimitar. I mean, I could use it earlier. I don't know what happened now. This is a dagger. I don't understand. That is so weird to me. I'm not doing a lot here. He's healing. Can we kill him before he heals again? God damn you! Thing is, we're doing a lot better than last time, that's for sure. We have a lot more HP, we gained like 2 more levels. I say that while Woolgraf is taking a beating. What is this now? What happened to this guy? Did he have an epiphany or something? I think I can kill him. Close. Maybe the poison will do the grim work. Because I want to focus on you. Ripple and then...
Sweet relief.
I'll keep them busy. My mage doesn't even have time to breathe. Everything takes so much damage. Okay, I want to get behind this asshole now. Target is blocked. How about... No. Here. Here. It has to be pixel perfect, I see. Does it count like stabbing? No, because it missed. Oh, spider's down. We have to summon someone else. Nick.
I'm fading fast.
How many times does he get to it? Was it 4? Was it 4 times? The one guy died of poisoning. We've lost Jahan though. And that was our main source of healing. Also, she is dying. That was a nice critical hit, but not enough.
Life roils within these veins.
Did that other guy who was sitting right next to me die? I think so. I need to use someone to res our healer. Do I have potions? Oh no. Yeah, thankfully he's taking so little damage now. I say we taunt them before something terrible happens? Oh, saving throw, I love you so much. She died too!
No grave contains me.
I'm in desperate need of healing and reses. Do you have any scrolls? No? Oh no. We don't have any res scrolls. When did we run out of res scrolls? Oh, shit nuggets.
Die, vermin!
I'm scared.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
No, you cannot. Do you have scrolls? Please tell me you have scrolls. He doesn't have them either. They're all in the wrong person's inventory. I wish I've done that earlier. He's not dying though. He's doing okay, considering. I want to throw a grenade. Can I throw a grenade? That looks good. Did we blind the right targets? Can I burn them too? That'd be lovely. That scares enemies. Why are you burning? Will Ken get another chance to play his turn is my question. We gotta do this with 2 people. Did I say we were doing... Who died? What? Oh, Nick died. Yeah. What's wrong with me? Defensive stance. We have 6 AP. It takes 2 to use.
Into the fray once more.
Almost a full. Good. Son of a bitch! I can heal you, no worries. I got you, bud. Crippled. Walking through this is going to be a challenge. I need to heal you. Fast track. Actually, you know what? Kill this guy. Oh my god. Woolgraf, what are you doing? Focus! They're healing them! Alright, hold your horses. What can we do here? Any other options? I'm gonna set myself on fire if I walk here.
It's come too far to lose to such foes.
He died on his own. When did we change from a dagger to something else? Also, what the fuck? Isn't this a dagger? This is a curved sword. Okay, so it's not a dagger. I see what you did there. Walk in shadows. I really want to walk in there, but it's scary.
On the mend.
Oh, this is so good. First grenade. Wait, freezing failed? Excuse me? Why? Oh, they're slipping! Slipping means I cannot ask of Ken to walk inside there because he is also going to slip. He's the only person in my team who doesn't have nails on his shoes. But I'm glad you joined us, friend. Welcome. I'll ignore the burning for now. Get in there. Please don't slip. Oh. Oh my god, yes.
Paralysis hit.
146 damage. Okay. Alright. The bombs. The bombs saved us. Yeah, something's wrong with my weapons for sure. I don't know what I did to him, but they're not working right. Keep going, keep going. Trip him. You're not getting up, you little shit. If I could only aim. Oh, Jesus Lord, it's over. I got like so many res. I just gave my res scrolls to the wrong person again. So, let's start resing and wrapping up this episode. It's been very dialogue heavy today, but we've learned more about the lore. It's been exciting, and now we're back in business, back into action in Lukula Forest when we're wondering why we're getting bitten by 12-year-olds. But here we are, we made it back. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun, whatever you do. Take care of yourselves and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.